Hi, I'm Riccardo.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Dylan. Welcome to Ciao Re.
For Ciao Re to successfully be run, some of the skills required include food handling, the skills of a barista, which include making coffees to individual people's tastes, customer service, problem solving, budgeting, cash handling, having management skills, communication skills, leadership skills, and an efficient work ethic.
Ciao Re will be successful as it offers a competitive edge amongst other cafes, not only in surrounding areas, but offers an experience no other cafe will. Our excellent authentic cake quality, as well as our coffee experience, will entice customers to continue returning. The genuine authentic Italian coffee, complemented by the Greek dessert, ultimately gives customers a unique experience. This can't be replicated by competitors, not to mention our prime location.
The business structure that Ciao Re will be adopting is a partnership. This is due to the fact that there are three owners, meaning that the risk will be shared equally amongst the three, resulting in less chance of failure. Also, the capital contribution will be shared equally amongst the three owners as well. The contract will stipulate how much is to be paid to the owners.
Our customer base will predominantly be Mediterraneans, as well as people who want to experience an authentic European vibe. Our premises will be leased and it's located in New Street, Brighton.
Businesses in the area address social community awareness as well as environmental responsibility management by incorporating social diversity, donating to charity, doing things such as footy tipping, which further reiterates cultural diversity, sponsoring local footy clubs or any clubs in general, as well as events. And for environmental awareness, they recycle, they incorporate initiatives such as biodegradable cups, and they also have waste removals.
At this point in time, the coffee industry is booming. This is something that has only occurred in the past 5 years, owing much of its success to Australia's love for quality coffee and vibrant coffee culture. The forecasted revenue increase over 2016, according to IBIS World, is 8.4%. The thing missing in the industry is a place of diversity. Looking through the market, we noticed a lot of coffee shops in general stuck to one culture. For example, the coffee shops in Oakley will only ever incorporate the theme of being Greek. We discovered that very few coffee shops have cultural diversity in their pastries and coffees. This is the niche market we have aimed to capitalise on.
We plan on using a range of promotional and advertising tools to further promote Ciao Re. Most advertising will be done via our Facebook page and various other social media accounts such as Instagram, as this will keep advertising costs low and allow for a large amount of people using social media to be attracted to the cafe. Coffee shops nowadays are very reliant on word of mouth, so we expect that our quality coffee and food, as well as our unique Mediterranean experience, will further boost the reputation and name in a positive manner. Another form of promotion will be our business cards, which will be distributed in local shops to further spread the name of Ciao Re.
Before confirming the location of Ciao Re, a few issues need to be taken into consideration. These include things such as permits. The permits that Ciao Re requires are footpath permits to allow us to use the footpath to put our tables and chairs on, and a trading permit to allow us to operate the business. Ciao Re must also ensure that there is a large degree of foot traffic so as to establish a customer base. Visibility is also an issue for us, as we must ensure that we are not concealed by any other surrounding buildings. Parking spaces for the convenience of the customers. The type of area that we are in must also be taken into consideration, as we do not want to be in an industrial area where there will be a lot of noise or pollution. The street appeal of the shop itself is also an issue that we must consider. The infrastructure of our building, that is, if it can support our contemporary needs of operation, and whether it needs renovation or not.
In regards to competitors, there are two, both directly across the road, one being a restaurant and the other a bar, both serving coffee. Their prices seem to be respective to what they are selling, with drinks being at an average of around $9, and the restaurant food is at an average of $20 a plate. The pricing difference is obviously due to the difference in the goods being sold. Obviously, us being a cafe, our prices will not be as expensive, hopefully drawing in extra customers.
Sales will fluctuate depending on the season. For example, in winter, customers are less likely to leave the house to go sit at a coffee shop due to the weather not being pleasant. However, sales in spring and summer are expected to increase. This is due to the fact foot traffic will increase as people will be more inclined to leave the house if the weather is good.
The business structure that Ciao Re has adopted is a flat structure, as it is best suited to all three owners, who will be the only people working in the cafe. This means that decision making will remain centralized, with each owner being divided up. One owner will be in charge of the food, ordering the stock and making the food. The other will be entirely dedicated to making coffees, with the last owner being entirely in charge of the financial and business side of things. I myself, having had previous experience in very successful cafes, will be in charge of the coffees.
Me, having completed various food handling certificates and working in restaurants previously, will be in charge of pastries and food handling.
And having been in charge of many successful businesses in the past, with relation to the monetary side of things, this is where I'll be placed to ensure we are always staying profitable. We've decided to use the name Ciao Re as our business name. This is because we're deciding to mix a combination of cultures together, being Italian and Greek. Ciao in Italian means hello, and Re in Greek means may. So this ultimately gives customers the unique Mediterranean vibe that we're ultimately trying to portray. We've decided to buy an off-the-shelf name that's going to cost us roughly $700, as opposed to starting up a business name from scratch. So we're saving roughly $1,900 doing it this way.
In regards to the establishment of the business, an accountant and a solicitor will need to be hired, paying $1,800 to the solicitor and $1,000 to the accountant, so they can take care of the proper legal setup of the business to make sure no errors are made. The premises that we'll be renting is empty, so that means we're going to require quite a bit of equipment to begin running. We're going to need coffee machines, fridges, tables and chairs, sinks, dishwashers, shelves, utensils, benches, display cabinets, a TV or two, some speakers, a cash register, and a toilet.
The key sustainability considerations we have taken into mind include a low-flow toilet and a low-flow sink so as to save more water, recycling cups, solar panels so as to utilize more sustainable energy and save more energy, orienting windows to take full advantage of the winter sun, thus minimizing heating and electrical costs, as well as dealing with suppliers who believe in sustainable products.
The startup costs for Ciao Re will be rent $1,538.45 per week. Abbott's company register $700. This is where we'll be buying our off-the-shelf name. Adams Co rubber stamps. This is where we'll be getting a stamp with our logo on it. This will cost $90. Locks $500. This will be a one-off cost. Australian Security Investment Commission, $250 per annum. Repairs and maintenance for the shop itself, $2,500, and this will be a one-off cost. Our trading license to operate on the footpath, so we can have tables and chairs on the footpath. This will be a one-off cost of $500. Tables and chairs in general, this will cost $5,000. And fridges and freezers will cost us $2,000, and this is to store the food.
We'll also need a 1.2 metre display fridge and a glass rinser, both costing $5,000 each. We'll need 2,000 loyalty cards for our customers, which will cost us $150. We'll have to pay $4,700 for the purchase and installation of toilets, sinks and plumbing, also ensuring that they are adequate for disabled. We'll need to pay workers' compensation of $250 per annum, and also a fire extinguisher for the business, which will cost $395 for around 2.
Heck Catering will supply us with the catering needs, such as forks and spoons and other utensils, and this will cost us $630. We need contents insurance for $850 and landlord insurance for another $2,500. The floor sanding will cost us $1,400. Our stationery will cost us $500. Shop fittings will be a large $10,000, and the sign will be $1,200. This total equates to $45,558.45, including the first week of rent.
A loan of $60,000 will be taken out to ensure all startup costs are covered and to assure... No, stop. Leave it.
Oi!
Go ahead. A loan of $60,000 will be taken out to ensure all startup costs are covered. This will also be to ensure that the first few weeks of running the business run smoothly.
Ciao Re estimates to sell 23,987 items per month. This equates to 311,922 per year. The items that we have on sale include a small coffee for $3, medium coffee for $3.50, a large coffee for $5, milkshakes for $4, thick shake for $5.50, and a frappe for $6. Our pastries include galakta bureko for $7, bugatsa for $6, baklava for $6.50, and karidokta for $5.50.
Ciao Re aims to sell 500 coffees and 150 cakes a day. This equates to $3,187. Weekly, this would be $22,312. A month, this would be $89,250. And per annum, this would be $1,071,000.
Ciao Re's projected costs are $11,941 a month. This includes coffee beans, which equate to $2,600 a month, cups, which equate to $1,000, cakes, which aim to cost the business $7,000 at $2.50 a cake, supplies, which aim to cost the business $1,000, and utilities that cost us $341. In total, this equates to $143,242. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Ciao Re!